Carrie Ann and Dean Kirby sat in their living room, the tension palpable, as they waited for the email containing their son's Mensa test results. 2-year-old Adam played quietly on the floor, arranging his blocks in complex patterns, blissfully unaware of the significance of this moment. When Dean's computer finally chimed, he took a deep breath before opening the message. "Adam has been accepted," he announced, his voice a mixture of pride and astonishment. From the day Adam was born, his parents sensed he was extraordinary. His eyes held an unusual intensity, taking in the world with remarkable awareness. By his first birthday, he had independently potty-trained himself. At 18 months, he wasn't just looking at picture books, he was reading Shakespeare, tracing the complex words with his tiny fingers as he mouthed them silently. Dean, fascinated by his son's linguistic aptitude, introduced him to different languages. Soon, Adam was counting to 20 in Spanish and Japanese and reciting the French alphabet with perfect pronunciation. One morning, Carrie Ann was startled to hear her toddler reciting the periodic table from memory, not only naming elements but understanding their basic properties. Realizing the extent of Adam's abilities, his parents arranged for him to take the Stanford-Binet IQ test. The results confirmed their observations. Adam scored 141, placing him in the top 0.1% of the population. At just 2 years and 5 months old, he became the youngest member of British Mensa. News of the toddler genius spread rapidly. Headlines proclaimed, "2-year-old genius joins Mensa," and "Meet the toddler smarter than world leaders." Reporters camped outside their home, and the Kirby's quiet life transformed overnight. Though initially hesitant about the media attention, Carrie Ann and Dean recognized that sharing Adam's story might inspire other parents to nurture their children's unique abilities. However, the spotlight quickly became overwhelming. Simple trips to the park turned into impromptu press conferences. The Kirbys established firm boundaries, limiting media appearances and declining exploitative opportunities. Dean continued his work as an IT consultant, while Carrie Ann focused on supporting Adam's development. Despite the challenges, there were touching moments that validated their journey. Letters arrived from around the world, including one particularly meaningful note from a renowned scientist who enclosed educational materials tailored to Adam's interests. When Adam started school, the academic disparity between him and his peers became glaringly apparent. While classmates were learning the alphabet, he was devouring chapter books and solving complex mathematical problems. His first-grade teacher, Mrs. Thompson, recognized his exceptional abilities and developed an individualized curriculum to keep him engaged. Yet Adam's intellectual advancement created social obstacles. During recess, he often sat alone, preferring books or puzzles to group activities. His classmates were friendly, but couldn't relate to his interests, leaving him isolated and struggling to form meaningful connections. Concerned about their son's social development, Carrie Ann and Dean enrolled him in extracurricular activities where he might meet like-minded children. At a science camp, Adam befriended Ethan, who shared his fascination with astronomy. This first genuine friendship marked a significant milestone in Adam's social journey. A breakthrough came during a school talent show where Adam performed science-based magic tricks. His classmates, seeing beyond his intellect to his creativity and showmanship, responded with enthusiasm. Several approached him afterward, eager to learn his secrets. This experience taught Adam that his unique knowledge could be a bridge rather than a barrier to connection. As Adam approached his teenage years, his intellectual growth continued unabated. By 12, he had mastered most of the high school curriculum. His parents enrolled him in a specialized school for gifted children, where he could learn at his own pace and explore subjects like quantum physics, computer science, and classical literature. The academic rigor suited Adam, but adolescence brought new social complexities. While he maintained close friendships with fellow academic enthusiasts, He sometimes envied peers who enjoyed typical teenage experiences. His weekends filled with science fairs and coding competitions left little room for casual social activities. Recognizing their son's need for balance, Carrie Ann and Dean encouraged him to explore interests beyond academics. One summer, Adam joined a local theater group, a decision that transformed his social life. Acting allowed him to express himself differently and connect with people who appreciated more than just his intellectual prowess. Through the theater group, Adam met Natalie, an outgoing, charismatic girl whose personality complemented his reserved nature. She introduced him to a broader social circle and helped him navigate teenage social dynamics with greater confidence. As his interests expanded, Adam discovered a passion for digital media, creating animations and short films that merged his technical skills with artistic expression. His projects gained recognition at festivals and conferences, affirming his ability to blend diverse interests into meaningful work. High school brought both exciting opportunities and intense pressure. Adam excelled academically in college-level courses while participating in robotics competitions, theater productions, and community service. He tutored younger children, sharing his love for science and technology. However, his packed schedule and the constant expectations sometimes left him exhausted and questioning whether he could sustain the pace. During his junior year, Adam faced his greatest challenge while developing a renewable energy device for a national science competition. Technical problems plagued the project, and as the deadline approached, Adam experienced his first true academic struggle. The stress manifested physically: insomnia, headaches, and difficulty concentrating. One evening, overwhelmed by pressure, Adam confided in his parents about his fears of failure. Their unconditional support gave him permission to step back and reassess. After a brief respite, he returned to the project with renewed perspective, making crucial adjustments that ultimately led to success. Though he didn't win first place, the experience taught Adam valuable lessons about resilience, self-care, and the importance of seeking help. As he approached graduation and contemplated college applications, he reflected on these insights in his personal essays, writing about overcoming setbacks and integrating technology with the arts to create positive change. "We always knew he was destined for great things," Carrie Ann remarked in a recent interview. "But watching him turn his dreams into reality has been the greatest joy of our lives." Now, 11 years after that life-changing Mensa test, Adam Kirby continues to defy expectations while maintaining the curiosity and enthusiasm that have defined him since infancy. His story reminds us that exceptional intelligence brings both remarkable opportunities and unique challenges, and that with proper support, guidance, and balance, extraordinarily gifted children can thrive not just intellectually, but socially and emotionally as well.